Now, the National Taxi Alliance has pulled out of the National Taxi Lekgotla. It's scheduled for the end of this month. The alliance says the gathering is merely a ploy to give the South African National Taxi Council power over them. It's also convinced, or concerned, should I say, about COVID-19 relief funds. NTA's Lekgotla joins us now. So the NTA says they won't be attending the National Taxi Lekgotla. How big a blow is this?
Well, Jeremy, you're right in saying that the National Taxi Alliance has announced that it won't be partaking in the National Taxi Lekgotla, and they're saying that this particular conference that is supposed to find solutions and find common ground between government in the form of the Department of Transport as well as stakeholders in the taxi industry is just a smokescreen to give Santaco power and to give Santaco the sole leadership in this particular industry. So they're saying that they won't be partaking in it, and they're saying that some of the proof that this is really what they are saying is true is the fact that this is rushed. This started with the public discourse just in September, and they're saying in September, yes, and they're saying that the minister wants to conclude with all of this in October, end of October this month. So they're saying that this does not spell good outcomes for them, and they're saying that they will not be participating in this, and they're saying that whatever is adopted in this particular conference, they will not be following it, they will be opposing it, and they will continue as they are right now. But let's take a listen to, in fact, the president of the National Taxi Alliance as they held a briefing this morning at Fourways, just about exactly what it is that they have problems with this particular National Taxi Lekgotla.
Minister Mbalula and his department have made it abundantly clear that the purpose of the National Taxi Lekgotla is to entrench Santaco as the apex leadership of the taxi industry and to give Santaco statutory powers to regulate the taxi industry. This is tantamount to inviting us to interfere in the affairs of another organization we do not belong to.
And they've also thrown down the gauntlet. They say they're committed to challenge any legislative outcomes of the Lekgotla in court.
Well, they said that they will go to court if there are any legislative adoptions that will be taken at the National Taxi Lekgotla. They're saying that how can the Minister of Transport say that he's meeting with stakeholders and not meet with and only meet with Santaco and not the National Taxi Alliance? And they're saying that they will only be able to sit down with the minister if he commits to trying and finding solutions and actually win their confidence back in terms of what it is that the National Taxi Lekgotla is trying to achieve. But more so, they did say that this proposal by the minister to unite the taxi industry by only having one leadership, one form of organization that will be the leadership of the taxi industry, they're saying that they outright reject it, and they're saying that it is against the Constitution. Let's take a listen to the president again, taking us through why he believes that this is illegal.
This country, South Africa, has allowed us within the Constitution the freedom of association. And nobody can legislate against that. He who suggests otherwise has something wrong upstairs, and his head needs to be read. So that you cannot legislate